So for this experiment, I needed a list of items to complete it or to make it. But the only ones that I actually needed to purchase from the store were the lemons, the yogurt, and the honey. Everything else I had at home. One thing that I did forget to add to this material list was my hand juicer. These materials were very simple to use, and this experiment was very easy to put together and to make. Let's hope that I did it correctly. I did have to improvise a little bit because I didn't have cheesecloth and I didn't have a mesh strainer, so I used paper towels and a pasta strainer, and I actually layered the paper towels excuse me, on top of a bowl, and then put the strainer on top of that, and then piled in the container of yogurt and let the water seep through, or the whey seep through that way. And then occasionally I would pick the strainer of yogurt up and I would squeeze out the paper towels and then put it back on. It only took 2 times of me squeezing it out to get the half a cup that I needed of the whey. And then I stopped there because I didn't really see why I needed to keep going if I had everything that I needed. Was very excited to see that I had most of these items at home and did not need to pick up most of them. The items with the little red squigglies next to it, those items are not pictured in the photo that I have in the video of the items that I used, just because I hadn't gotten them out yet. But yeah, these are the items. They were very simple to use. This process was very easy, and I'm really excited to see the final results. This is the finished product. Now to wait and let it ferment and see what it turns into. So some of my thoughts while making the soda was it was very simple. It didn't take much time. It took me maybe all of 15 minutes to put this together. And that was mainly waiting for the whey to separate from the yogurt. Which leads me to, that is the one thing that I did get frustrated about. There's a part of me that wishes that I would have just gotten cheesecloth and a mesh strainer to make my life a little bit easier, but to save money, I worked with what I had. Like I explained when I was talking about the materials. One thing that I thought was really cool is when you add the honey to the water and you're whisking it, the color stays the same, but you can see it dissolve through the consistency of the liquid in the pot. I'm really excited to see the fermentation process. I've already seen carbonation start to form in the container, and I still have a couple more days until I'm ready to try it. My son is actually extremely excited to try it, so he may be my guinea pig because being pregnant, my taste buds are a little off. But yeah, this was really simple. It was really easy. I may actually bring this recipe to school and do it with my co-teacher and my kids at school because I think that they would really enjoy it. And I think it's something that they would be excited about, watching the process of it ferment and, you know, the anticipation of building up to being able to try it. So I'm excited to see what the results are, and yeah, I really like this so far.